Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Evil Bank Manager, and we're going to continue trying to make a lot of money and get a lot of investment into industry. So let's continue with science first. We're going to try to increase the amount of investment that we can have in property, so let's work on that next. We're also going to get some nice influence from the tasks. Now we are currently invested in Frankfurt and waiting for the war to finish so that we can get some nice profit. So let's go there. We've invested 34,000. So afterwards we can sell. Oh, we got attacked. Now this is actually interesting. We have won in Frankfurt, but we immediately got attacked by Mainz, which means that we cannot actually, well, can we? Yeah, we cannot actually sell this cottage, which is kind of unfortunate for us because we'd really like to, so we gotta keep it. And we also got to make sure that we win this war, but we're actually already winning here, so it's not that big of a deal. We could be investing, we cannot actually even invest any more gold because we're already fully invested in this region, but we could sell more heavy weapons, which I would do. However, I'm getting attacked in Sistan as well, so instead I'm going to be selling all my weapons here, all of them. And in Sistan we haven't fully invested, so what I'm going to be doing is I'll invest about 19,000 here, and the good thing is I didn't even need to bother with the license because that's the only place that I have. So I can invest 19,000. I'm going to get a grain farm, which is not great, but I'll be selling the grain farm right after and making the profit just like we did until now. Yeah, nothing good here, so we'll just wait. We cannot issue any loans, so we can just wait for the next one. The only problem is that this takes 3 turns, so we cannot really do the things we normally do for like 3 turns, so we get stuck a little bit, which is not ideal, but is what it is. And also the real estate thing, which would normally make us a lot of money, is currently stuck, so this is not going to be making us any money, which is not great. However, Sukhothai is still not under attack, so that's going to be making us a lot of halberds, which is nice. Any good investments? Nothing good. Can I do a loan? I could do 1 loan. 2.8%, so we'll do this one. We focus on the science again. We should gold by 50%. We don't want to do that. All your countries that are involved in wars get 2,500 gold as a support. We would like that. No, actually we don't, because we don't want to do this IMF thing. So instead I'm going to be focusing. I'll talk about what the IMF thing is later. Instead I'm going to be focusing on this. Increase building headquarters level by 1. So how much more for the war? 2 more turns. Yeah, so we just gotta wait for that. Let me actually sell all of my weapons to one of these because I want to see how much weapons are we making per turn. 5,000 weapons per turn, that's not overly high, but it's not the lowest. Okay. Still really, we got really unlucky on this. Normally we should get much better options. Okay, 1 more turn for these things. Let's ensure that we invest a bit more in Sistan, although left over 10,000. And let's just move towards the next turn. Now the wars are over, so now we can actually finally sell this. Now we're also going to be selling this for Sistan. So let's sell it, because for Sistan you got to sell it first, because if you kept it, then you would not be able to invest in Sistan anymore, because you have the limited available investment in Sistan, which was, for example, 30,000, and we had 25,000 of that in the farm, so they wouldn't give us a good offer for Sistan, only for some lower amount of money, like you can see now with the wood. Now, Sistan has a new area, Gore. I'm going to be, for that one region actually, I'm going to be buying this because we have this, because this is making us wood, so why not? So let's do it. Now, next up, let me look at another one of these wars. Imeretia, Georgia. Georgia or Imeretia. Oh, Georgia is tiny, so this is good. However, now that actually Frankfurt, how many properties does Frankfurt have? Do you want to... No, actually both of these properties are quite rubbish. I don't actually know if we want to keep it. We might want to sell the license soon anyways. Okay, if we could go to Georgia, is there any other place? Like, for example, Ramanov? Is that Ramazan, I should say? Oh yeah, Ramazan. So I'm actually going to sell all the stuff in Frankfurt and go for these other 2 countries instead. So let's sell the real estate in Frankfurt. Go. Then we're going to sell the license in Frankfurt. Sell it. Yes. Then we're gonna be going to Georgia. And we're gonna buy the license here. And we're gonna try to invest. So we go towards the war. Go on the Georgia side and invest all the 32,000 that we can. So we can get... Oh, this is a stone mine, which is nice. And then we're gonna be going straight up to... What was it? Ramazan? We'll open the thing here too. Go towards the war. On Ramazan side. Let's sell all the weapons. And we can invest... Well, not complete at 32,000, but like 29. Actually... Oh, I miscalculated that. It's okay. I was just gonna say that we have some stone that we can actually sell. So I'm gonna be selling a little bit of stone to make sure that I can... Actually, let's sell all of the stone. And... We had it like first or something? I don't know. Get something extra. Oh, yeah, we have 3,000, so we can actually invest like about a little bit more in like 1,000. Yeah, like 1,000 extra in Ramazan. So let's watch Ramazan, for example. Next turn. Okay. So I'm invested 32 in both, and we can sell this for yeah, that's not it. What was it? Yeah, for 37,000. So we'll sell that immediately. Amazon as well. And in Georgia, we can sell it for 40,000, this stone, which is quite cool. Any cool investment I could make? Oh, iron mine in Sistan, North Sistan. North Sisitan. Okay, so it's called Sistan, and this is Sistan, but this is Sisitan. Sorry about that. So in North Sisitan, we want to buy the iron mine. Good, let's take it. That's really, really cool. And next up, we want to... Yeah, we're going to wait. What's next? England, Scotland, no chance. We could do this there. No way. Scotland's too big. I mean, I'm going to look at it, but like... No, Scotland's not too big. Well then, there's nothing to talk about, is there? I was so certain Scotland's gonna be huge. I was like, there's no way. Sell all the weapons. And we're gonna also sell the license in Ramazan. We're gonna keep the one in Georgia because I do like that stone. I'm not gonna like keep it for too long, but just for like a little while. Go to Ramazan. Sell the license. Oh, there's already a different bank there, so we definitely don't want to be staying there. Just gonna bow out, I guess. Go to Scotland and invest all the gold we can, 28,000. Good, 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 good. We could also do one loan, I believe. Like this one. No investments, right? In Sistan or Sisitan. No, go. End of war, we can sell this. Yeah, again, extra 7,000 just like that. Don't you just love it? Tree felling in Gore. Yes, please. And such a big one. Such a big, beautiful tree felling. Absolutely. Absolutely, no debate. Now, if we sell off this, it's going to be 10,000. Which is not quite enough. So we're going to have to sell the real estate in Scotland, I guess. Or the wood thing in Georgia. So one of these, Georgia or Scotland, has to go. Anywhere I could invest in? No. So we just gotta pick which one has to go. So let me look. Is there any potential for Scotland or Georgia? Scotland has really bad production. So no. And Georgia... I think I don't know. I might stick to Georgia. It's far enough from Sisitan or Sistan. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Bye-bye, Scotland. I'm sorry. You were good, but you're gone. We're gonna keep the license for now. Yeah, I can always sell it later. So let's invest in this beautiful tree felling. Thank you, Gore. And can I invest in industry in Sistan? Yes. So let's increase the Gore as much as we can. Good, 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 good. Also, let's make sure that they like us in Sistan and in Sukhothai. Gathering. Good. More science? science? Could I do more science? Reduces manager salaries by another 8%. Okay, yes, we can do that. It's not a big deal. Okay, loans I could give out? Yes, please. And yeah, we don't have any leftover wood, iron, or coal. That's important. So no wars. So again, we'll just move towards the next turn. And rinse and repeat. Ooh, we have an event. Industry boom. Rapid development of industry in this region has made it very attractive for investment. Therefore, your invested gold can be converted into production points for you. I don't care. I don't want to pay the money, so bye-bye. But the event, the way it works, that you can always like convert like money to work or work to money or grain to money and stuff like that. And this is going to give you much better prices than essentially anywhere else. But I don't care. Bye-bye. Don't care. Come on, give me something good, man. Give me something good. Give me a house in Sistan. I don't want a house in Sistan. I want an iron mine. Like, come on. Ooh, Siberia, Permian. Any chance one of you? Permian is such a tiny baby. Come on. Come on, tiny baby. Okay, bye-bye, Scotland. It was fun knowing you. But I've got to move on. Who are you moving on to? Who do you love more than me? Permian. I love more than you. Really? Seriously? You're gonna pick Permian over Scotland? Uh-huh. I'm gonna do that. Bye-bye, Scotland. Let's sell all the weapons, as always. 23,000. Do we sell the stuff in Georgia? Let me check if there's a war somewhere else. Like Fuzan. Fuzan, are you tiny baby? Fuzan, you're a tiny baby. Okay, so Georgia, bye-bye. Your stone, I really like that you made it for me. But, Fuzan is the man now. Sell it? Yes, now. Fuzan, Fuzan, where are you, Fuzan? Go, 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 go. Let's very nicely open it. I quite love how we can make so much money here. Let's put all 30,000 here. Thank you. Then we'll go back to Permian. Put all of the 30, actually not 32, but 30,000 here. Maybe like this. Good. Have we sold all the weapons? Yes, we have. So we will be winning on both Fuzan and Permian. And then we should be making a load of money there. Good, 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 good. So I'm actually kind of glad that we didn't get anything good, because then we wouldn't be able to do this. Oh, espionage. Make sure that Sistan and Sukhothai likes us. And now it's time to watch Permian destroy Siberia. Okay. Time to sell all the farms. Wait, the farms? Bye-bye farm number 1. Bye-bye farm number 2. 78,000. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. Iron mine in Fuzan. I don't know how I feel about this. I was so excited to see Iron mine with Fuzan. I don't know. I mean, we haven't even, because if you look at this, the problem is we're kind of, even in Sukhothai, we still have 30,000 available investment. We're still waiting to put that into iron. In Sistan, we have 6,000, we have 37,000 available investment. We're still waiting to put that into iron. And I don't want to be spreading myself out in too many countries, because then I cannot do these tricks anymore. So I'm not going to be doing it. I don't think we can do it. Bastar Chanda. Bastar, are you a good man? Good tiny man? Yes, you are. So we'll open this in Bastar. Join the war on Bastar's side. Sell all the weapons. Invest all the gold. Get a cottage. Anywhere else? Hesse Frankfurt. Now Frankfurt we sold the license in. How come Hesse still has a place? Hesse's tiny now. How about we go to Hesse now? We bought the license in Hesse. And we want to put 32,000. So we're going to be selling the license in Permian. Sell the license. Go. Yes. Then go to Hesse. Invest 29,000. 28 maybe. Get a stone mine, okay. Now, is there another one? Because if there is another one, I might... Well, you'd only be able to sell the license in Fuzan, which is probably not enough to make profit on the third war. Okay. Any investments? Yeah, we're not gonna do this with Fuzan. I'm sorry, Fuzan. I don't want to go too wide. So, let's do... We can't do any loans either. So let's just watch... where are we? Bastar? Yeah, let's watch Bastar be standard. Good. Any good investments now? Fuzan has... Come on! Like, no, why don't you give me anything good? Really earning. We're making some stone and has... I'll keep it until we get until we want to sell Hess or we get a better option. No loans. Real estate, same with Basta. I'll sell it as soon as we get something better. Austria, Nevers. How big is Nevers? Seems like Nevers is small. Yeah, Nevers. No, Nevers is too big. Okay. Crimea. I don't feel like we already looked at Crimea, didn't we? Where is Crimea? Oh no, yeah, Crimea's too big, so no. Riga Livonian Order. Interesting. Livonian Order is huge. Riga. We're fighting against whom? Oh, against this tiny baby Riga. So we'll do Riga, so we'll get rid of Fuzan. Or Bastar. Or Hesse. We gotta get rid of one of these anyways. Actually, we have 11,000 in stone and 8,000 in weapons. That'll be 20,000 plus the license. Yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of Hesse or Bastar. Otherwise, we cannot put enough money into this. Everything we have in Sistan is in industry, right? I think so, yeah. So, let's look at them. Well, Hesse is 14 and Bastar is 11, so we'll sell Bastar. Let's get rid of the license for Bastar. Sell the license, go. And we want to go to Riga. Come on, Riga. Give me the license. And as usual, we'll invest 32,000 here. Grain. I'm kind of hoping till we can get something good like iron mine. Like even here, you know, like that would be good too. Anything else? I could probably do one more. If there is one more. There are a lot of wars, but not one more. That'll work for it. Yeah. So let's just issue any loans. No loans. Investments. Oh, we have options. But in Sistan is just gold. Sukhotai, it's Topaz mine. No, so nothing useful. So move towards the next turn. Look at what are the new options. Gold, grain is still nothing useful. And we want to sell this farm that we just got. I don't want to have farms. Because the way farms work is they only give you harvest and spraying. And it takes a really long time. So it's just like, there is really no point in keeping them. It just takes forever. Oh, Tampa Khmer. Let's check that. And at some point we're going to start doing different things, but trust me, this really makes you a lot of money at the start, and I want to make sure that we can do it. So we done Tampa, let's, as you, and I'll admit I kind of enjoy this. I don't know how enjoyable is it for you guys, but I quite enjoy it. Are we making 9,000 weapons per turn? Let's put all the money we can in Tampa. First, don't really care. But we're going to be making again 6,000 on that, just like that. Russia, Kazimov. How big is Kazimov? Kazimov is too big. Aragon, Papal States. Papal States. You gotta be tiny. No, you're not tiny. Anything else? Papal States we checked. Maritime Power we checked. Fez Portugal. Fez baby, how big are you? Too big. Oh, but Portugal is tiny. Oh, but problem here is that the Iron Bank, well, we don't actually care that they're, see, the available investment is only 2,300. So even if you would open a license, you would not be able to actually get any good return because you can only invest 2,000 there, so it's not worth it to us. And Dongola Bay, have you looked at that? Oh, Bea's small, so let's open it in Bea. So we're gonna sell the license to Fusan. Sell it. Yes. And we're also gonna sell the license to Riga. I'm gonna keep the Riga for now. Because if we get a good iron mine here, I might keep it. Wait, Hesse? We're not keeping Hesse. No, we're only keeping Sistan and Sukhotai so far. Okay. What was it I wanted to go do? Yeah, Bea. Go. Bea, license, and sell all the weapons. We don't have any weapons. So we should sell all the stone. Okay, and now we can invest a lot of money. Now we can invest in Bea. 30,000. To give me again another 6 or something. Good. Capital. Next then. Good. Now we could use this to upgrade ourselves. Do we want to do that? So if we upgrade, then we can invest more money in one particular region. Diamond is supposed. No, I'll take the money instead. Investment. Don't. Wood. Tree felling in Bea. Tree felling in Tampa. Iron mine. This is such a time. But the tree felling in Bea. I mean, Bea is very low level, so we'd have to increase it significantly. But we could. I don't know. I mean, Bea, let's look what we have. We have Sukhotai, we still can invest 13,000. Sistan with 36,000 open in investments, but fairly good production on everything. Hesse we don't want to keep, Riga we don't want to keep, Tampa probably don't want to keep either. And Bea we could keep, so we could get rid of all those 3 of these. Where is Bea? Is it far enough from, yeah, it's far enough from Sistan, and where Sukhotai is there, so it's all far enough from each other. We could, so we cannot have Tampa anyway because this is too close and the countries might decide to fight with each other and they would lose us money anyway. So let's actually get rid of the license in Riga. We just essentially decided we're not doing this anyway. So let's sell the license, we don't want it. And we'll keep Tampa and Hesse for now. And I'm gonna buy the tree felling in Bea. I'm gonna keep Bea. Okay, department can effectively manage a limited number of objects. If the bank received a property that does not fit into the limit, it will not be profitable. You can decide to sell or improve the department to increase the number of control objects. So, we can now only have 4 industry. 5 actually. We can increase it here by paying stone. Or we can do it in science. Which is somewhere... yeah, allows to control more properties of the type of industry by 15, so we'll do that. And then we can do, not that one. Selling flex, we get a bonus. We'll decide later what to do next. Now, okay, so now we can actually buy it easily. So we're gonna buy the tree felling here. 13,000 left. Now next, I'm gonna be looking at the wars again. Castile, Aragon is probably not. Yeah, Aragon is big, Castile is big as well. Lithuania, Ottoman Empire is gonna be huge. Japan, Jiangsu, haven't we already looked at Jiangsu? Yeah, it's too big. Everything else, too many turns. Now you can see Scotland here. We already had Scotland. Now, Scotland currently has 2 areas. And what we actually want to do is we want England to beat Scotland. Then it's going to go back to one area and then we could invest into it again, which is actually quite cool. Now England is already winning, so that's nice. So investment-wise, we're done. And any loans? Yeah, we can issue any loans. Now I was thinking about upgrading. Oh, we need one more region for upgrading. So we shouldn't have sold it just yet. We should have upgraded first, but I think it's okay. How are we doing on the map? Yeah, we're gonna want to sell Hesse and Tampa soon. Yeah, and Beja we're keeping. So let's go towards the next turn. We have land allotment in Sistan. Now we just want to take the money. Investments. Ooh, tree felling in Hesse. No, I don't wanna spread that wide. I'm not gonna be doing that. We're already in Sistan, Beja, and Sukhothai. It's gotta be enough. So no. But one reason why it's a good idea to actually not have the stuff like we now have the real estate in, well, Beja we can actually, oh right, we should sell the real estate in Beja because currently this is blocking my investment to Lower Nubia. If you look at Beja now, in Lower Nubia we can now only have an investment for extra 2,000. I don't want that. I would much rather than the real estate have the industry. So we're gonna sell this. But what I wanted to say is there's actually a reason to not have stuff in Hesse if you want to sell it, because if now Hesse gets attacked, we cannot sell it. We would have to keep it for 5 turns, so we'd kind of get stuck. So what I'm actually going to be doing, I'm actually going to be selling this. And I think I'll sell the license as well. We already spread pretty thin, so I'm not going to be doing it. So bye-bye Hesse. And do we have a farm or what we have in... Yeah, in Tampa we have first. So we're gonna sell all of that. We're gonna sell also both of these licenses because I don't want to be spread too thin. Tampa, sell the license. Bye bye. And we're gonna go back to this. Make sure that actually we can set up an automatic negotiations, I guess. And we can tell them to which level we want to move this. So we only want to be doing this to meeting. Now these places we know we want to stay in. It's actually okay with them investing. Now we could invest in industry in Sistan. So let's do it. And we should also invest in industry in Beja. In the western Lower Nubia where we already have that money. So I want to increase that. In Sukhothai, we already did a lot of that's good. Any good investment? And we had 100 refilling in Hesse. No. Now, because we have so much money, what we could do at this point, it's actually pretty interesting. We could invest in a region. And the way that works is we would be paying, for example, in which region do we have that has the best settings? That has the best, like, 19 production, probably Sukhothai, I'm thinking. Sistan. Oh no, it's actually Gore, because Gore already has 20, or North Sistan. So if we were to invest in, for example, Sistan in North Sistan, then we could invest extra 5,000. Now we can invest extra 34,000 in this area, so we could potentially get like a 50,000 ore mine or something. So I think we're going to be doing that. It's kind of early to do this, but I really want to start a jump on the weapon, so I think I'm going to do it. Also, an advantage of doing it this early is that, see, we get an option for an iron mine in North Sistan. It's a fairly small one, but it wasn't there before, so I'll take it. The reason why I'm doing it right now is we really want to get a jump on weapons, because as the game progresses, it gets a little bit more difficult. It's going to be harder to compare with the enemies. I mean everybody. Now I don't know why I move in the science tree much further, because increase your gold by 50%. You want to do this when you're kind of focusing on getting money, and I don't quite want to do that yet. I want to keep focusing on the industry, so I'm going to be actually selling stuff and things like that. IMF I'll talk to you later about. I don't want to do that yet, and in order to do this we'd have to do the IMF first. The only thing I can do is this, which I don't care about, so I'm just going to let the science grow. Oh, and one more thing we can do, one of the 3 scout tasks for mercenaries. We haven't talked about fear yet much, and guards. I think I'm going to leave that for the next episode, but we're not done with this episode, we'll just continue without that. So I want to do the wars a little bit longer now. Scotland, we're just waiting till England beats Scotland, so it's going to be interesting. Sweden, Russia, nothing. Min, Horhina. How big is Horhina? Too big. Okay. So, anything else? Nothing else. So let's just go towards the next turn. Any good investments? Tree felling in North Sissytown. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take it. I'll have even more crossbows, which is not bad. Now again, another war. Sweden, Russia, no. Biapur, Malabar. How about you? Biapur, Malabar. Okay, we can put the money there. And we can just start the war and invest in Malabar all 32,000. Now this 32,000 is actually dependent on I think the level of our investment, right? Yeah. That's actually says 35, but I think that if we increase this, let's try it out. If I increase this, can I now invest a bit more? No. I forgot which numbers this depended on. Let me check with the people. It's not this either. Well, actually... Oh, we can get actually... 16 in diplomacy. 10 in diplomacy, I'll take that. So you bye-bye, and we put you in. Oh, you are 10 in loans, so we should actually go instead of this guy. Oh no. We'll put you in. And in investments, we're gonna just... Oh, you're really bad at investments. Oh, you're good at diplomacy. Okay. So... Can I upgrade my diplomacy? Yes, I can. I'm just gonna put him there. I'm gonna search for experts. 12 in diplomacy, 11 in investments. That's good. Instead of the 5 guy. And that's it. So is the number different now? I admit, nah. I forgot which numbers this depended on. I think it's nah. Yeah. Maybe it's on the size of the region. Could be. Yeah, it's not. Because how much we can invest in here, this is actually dependent on our people. Like on this. 7,350, that was exactly that number there. So you can see that like this is exactly that number. That's dependent on people. The 32,000, I don't quite remember right now what is that dependent on. Well, never mind. Instead, we're gonna put all the 32,000 there anyways. We get a skin. That's okay. Bastar Bear. How is this looking? Yeah, Bastar Bear are both too big, so no. And I mean, well, one thing we could do is actually, this is like Bastar, so we could buy the license in Bastar, even though it's gonna cost us 50,000. And then we can sell it, because we can sell it for the same price that we bought it for. So actually gonna do it. Buy the license in Bastar. Go towards this war. Join it on Bastard Skye, and then invest 26,000. Get a grain farm which will immediately sell next turn. Now no investments we care for here. Any loans I can give out? Yes. Move towards them. Let's make sure that we win. Yeah, we're definitely winning on both sides. Next turn. And I want to be selling all of my stuff. Ooh, Nepal, Moldavia, we'll check that in a minute. But first, diamond deposit in City Sun. No, we'll just take the money. Regular investment. Tree felling, another tree felling in Baya. Or iron mine in Bastar. No, we'll take the other tree felling in Baya. Good. And let's check out the wars. Moldavia and Wallachia. Moldavia. Wallachia is small. So we're gonna go to Bastar, potentially. We get a farm in Bastar, didn't we? Yeah. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell the license in Bastar. Again, there's another bank in Bastar, so you don't want to stay there anyways. Sell all the license. And then we are gonna join Wallachia. Open the license. Ooh, they have really good production. We might want to keep them. We'll decide later, but Wallachia is where we have the license, right? Good. So let's invest 34,000. See, now it's actually higher. Wonder why it's that. Let's sell all the weapons. And any other thing? Nepal, Garhwal. Nepal is small, so we'll buy a license in Nepal and do essentially the same thing as always. Go to Nepal, invest all. See, it's 34,000 now, so maybe it was affected by the people. Let's try this again. If I get even better people now for investments. Oh, I don't know if I can actually get better than this, but 10-2 is not good enough. 5-5. Oh. 16. And 16 instead of this 10 guy. And we'll see if it gets better or not. Now, investment, have I checked this? Yeah, nothing. Loans. Yup. Move towards the next thing. 4. Oh, we got attacked. Mazana? No, it's not me. Okay. So we have a loan defaulted. Topaz deposit? No. No, just give me the iron, please. Iron mine in Beha? It's really tiny. I guess I'll take it, but it's just so tiny. Now, we want to be looking at war. Kam versus Sadia. Sadia, we can buy the license there. So first, let's sell what we have in Nepal. Did we get a farm somewhere? Yeah, in Nepal. Again, we'll sell the actually, did say we want to keep Nepal? Said maybe on Nepal. So what about Malabar? I don't want to keep you, do I? No. So I'll sell whatever I have in Malabar. Know where that is? In luxury, maybe? Yeah, Malabar, bye-bye. We'll sell the license in Malabar as well. Sell it. Bye-bye. Yes. And we'll go to Sadia. And we'll see if we can now give more than 32,000. Have I bought a license in Sadia yet? No. Go. And we're gonna... Oh, Sadia is fantastic. 20, 20, 20. Let's put all the weapons. No, it's still 34, so I don't know. I guess it's not the people. I know it's definitely not. But no. Yeah, nothing else. Good. And again, we could sell all the weapons. Now, how much do we make, actually? 15,000 per turn. That is not bad. We have almost 200,000 in industry. Unfortunately, some of it is in stone, I believe. 42,000 out of that is in stone, but still 160,000 in industry on turn 39 is actually quite good. And that's pretty good. Now we're going to use this opportunity to increase our headquarters again, and mainly to upgrade. We could actually upgrade the loans too, but mostly want to upgrade the investments. Yes, because now we have 2 proposals per region, which means that instead of having 1 per turn, we now get 2 options, which is much more likely to give us something that we actually want. So we absolutely want that. The guards, I think I'm going to stick to the way they are. Let's try to find some better people. Every time you increase your headquarters, the people should give you like better options. Yeah, 15 in investments, 11 in loans. So 15 investments instead of you. 11 in loans. And just add a new guy. Good. 19 on diplomacy, 15 on guards. That should be good. 19 on diplomacy, 15 on guards. Instead of the 6 guy. Go. Good. Investments. No offers. Credits. No offers. Have we done the wars yet? Yeah, so let's just watch Sadia. Cannot invest anymore. No. Good. Oh, we got attacked. Where? In Sistan. I'm not too upset about it because I can invest 33 more thousand in Sistan. So let's do it. Please give me something good. Yeah. And yes, it's going to be blocked out for 3 turns, but that's fine. Now, Iron Mine in Vahalia. What else? Nothing else. Again, I just don't want to spread out so much. Sell out all the weapons. Guys, do you want to spread out so much? Already in Sukhothai, Sistan, and Baya. Where's Baya? Sukhothai, Sistan, and Vahalia is where? Let's see. It is pretty far from everything else. But I don't. It feels so fast, spreading in all of these places. I don't particularly want to. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Let's sell the. Actually, let's look. Is there any good wars? Oh, Brandenburg versus Saxony. Where's that? No, that's not where it is. Brandenburg versus Saxony. Oh yeah, Saxony. Oh, that's Thuringia. Saxony is small, so we'll buy the license here. I'm also gonna go to Nepal and just sell the license. We don't want to do it. We're gonna stay in Nepal. And we'll go to Saxony. And we'll join Saxony, invest all the 34,000. Get some money from that. Nice. And let's look, is there any more wars we could do? No. I'm not gonna take the iron mine in Moldova, in Valahia. No. No, we're not gonna do it. No. I'm gonna wait till I get a better option. So let's just do the loans. And I think we'll finish this off in the next episode. But before we do, I gotta sell the dice. So that I can make sure I have enough money. I've sold all the silver ingots, so also stone. But that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, write down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.